Hey guys, this is Preston Nordenbret. I don't know if you can hear me. Audio is not working here. Hello? It's very slow. I think I need to get out of some of my my windows. I don't know if you're like me, and I think most of you guys are. If you're an entrepreneur, you probably have multiple windows open during the day. You probably have multiple browsers up because you're always doing something online. Especially if you have an online type business, you do social media, you're checking your emails, and throughout the day, and then obviously there's something that you're doing if somebody, wants to show you something, one of your friends, your business friends, and you have a little bit of time, you take time and kind of work with them and show, kind of see what they're at. So you get, for the whole day, since I've been working obviously since 7 o'clock this morning, I got a lot of things open. So maybe that's the reason that the audio is not doing so well. I'm not sure. Hopefully you can hear me. It is very hot here. I don't have the fan on yet because I'm about to out actually. I did get my overlay in here. My other overlays didn't come through again. I don't know why sometimes that happens. And now I'm not seeing any video. It's very, very slow. I don't know if you're seeing the same thing, if it's going to record like this. I apologize if it does this. Obviously, I think my best time to do these things is in the morning. But today it got kind of crazy since my regular time. So what I wanted to do, because my Google Hangout is not working as well as I was hoping for, I think instead of what my plans were is I was going to go and share with you the other pages as far as the other business that I'm working with right now. And unfortunately, I really can't do that for two reasons. One, right now it's very late there, and because they're 7 hours ahead, so you wouldn't be able to see anything anyways. But I did get my email there if you want to have a personal tour of SkylineWebcams.com. You can, and I'm glad to give you that tour to show you the different types of webcams that we have up in many different locations around the world. And if you know of any great location in the U.S., specifically Florida, I'm focusing on right now, but if you know that really brings in business. And what I mean by bringing in business is obviously I have a client, and that client will get more visitors, which will of course bring in more business to his website, and will give him the possibility of booking more rooms. So with that said, I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of that. I'm going to turn this one off, and then I'm going to add another one that I did, and hopefully this one comes out. I'm trying to save this as a preset so you can see it. There we go. Ah, there it goes. That went okay. So you can go to SkylineWebcams.com and check it out. These are live webcams going on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're high definition, so when you go there, you're going to be kind of surprised at how well that camera works. Now, if you do go to the ones I have set up in Honduras, realize that the bandwidth here is not consistent, meaning that you will have a bandwidth that's at 100%, and then for whatever reason, because of maybe shared bandwidth or however the ISPs do it here, I'm assuming they share all of the bandwidth. If there's a lot of traffic on the internet, it basically goes from percent down to 20%. I think that's what you're seeing right now as I'm doing this audio or this video for you. sharp, is not as clear, and I think it's because my internet is slower because it's a Friday afternoon. I'm sure that's what's happening. So again, I apologize for that, but I should have done it earlier. But with that said, go ahead and look at it. Said if you want to have a tour of how it works, I'd be glad to do so. Go ahead and go to skylinewebcams.com. If you're a late night owl, you can stay up and look at it at about 12:30 p.m. tonight, or would that be a.m. tonight? And then that'll be 6:30 a.m. their time. So that would be something you could do and check it out. And then, like I said, if you do want to go ahead and get more information about it, go ahead and email me. I'm going to save this one as Skyline. Oops, I was kind of confusing though. I'll have to change that name to my email here. And it's preston@skylinewebcams.biz, and then we can set up time to do that. So, anyways, this is day 4. I said I'd be doing this every day. I know some people are following me, some people probably are not, but that's okay. It's really for me and being able to get used to the technology, used to get to know my voice, and figuring out what I need to do, because I do believe I'm going to have a show. I do have a couple of my friends interested in helping me out with it, and hopefully we can make it work so we can give value to you. All of us have had business experience, and so if you're new in business or you've been in business, hopefully we can give you some good points and tips and information. I don't know how we're going to necessarily model it. We're working on that right now. I got another project that I'm doing that we're going to be doing some white pages, not white pages, what are they called? Case studies on a project that we just launched again, through the Media Mash program. But we're actually collaborating with a whole bunch of people who are very skilled in many different skill sets, and we're going to test it out on a site that was built actually probably a couple of months ago, but kind of abandoned. And I think we're going to resurrect that, so to speak, and use our system to see what happens with it, because it is getting closer to Christmas time, and obviously people will shop. So if we do this right, we could probably bring in some extra revenue for Christmas time. So anyways, with that said, I appreciate your time. Probably went over 5 minutes. I apologize for that. I'm trying to keep it as 5 minutes as possible. But like I said, you can play around with the different Hangout magics. If you go to that site, you can create your own lower thirds. So anyways, instead of me babbling, have a fantastic day, have a fantastic weekend, and then hopefully tomorrow morning I'll do it earlier so we don't have this issue with the bandwidth. Gotta go now, so thanks. Have a good day. God bless. Bye-bye.